Anubalore Delana, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Conquest of Azeroth. Conquest of Azeroth is a fan-made custom expansion built for the Project Ascension version of World of Warcraft that reimagines Azeroth with an entirely new class system and original content. Instead of the traditional WoW classes, players choose from over 20 unique custom classes, each with its own talent tree, abilities, and playstyle. The expansion also features redesigned zones, new quests, dungeons, enemies, and progression systems while preserving the familiar Warcraft world, offering both longtime WoW veterans and newcomers a fresh way to explore Azeroth. By the way, in case you didn't know, all quest drops are shared in parties and you lose significantly less experience for grouping on Ascension. It's always worth questing and leveling with friends, and we kind of did learn that slowly but surely. Now, last episode we put some stuff for sale in the auction house. And they're still all up, so none of, yeah. Let's grab some quests. Oh, it appears I have DC'd. This is a rare opportunity to, I don't know. It is like I'm trapped in a time void right now. And there it is. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Alright, guys. It seems that the realm is back online, so we can continue with our quest to get to level 15. I noticed there's a wanted poster here, like in One Piece. Lenore the Hoarder. Wanted, Lenore the Hoarder. By order of the People's Militia, Lenore the Hoarder is hereby declared a threat to the stability of Westfall. This individual is responsible for orchestrating repeated raids on supply caravans bound for militia outposts. Reports confirm she is stockpiling stolen goods and distributing them to Defias agents operating in the region. She is clever, fat, and rarely seen twice in the same place. Do not underestimate her. Objectives: kill Lenore the Hoarder and return to Protector Gariel at Sentinel Hill. Suggested players: 3. Rewards: 2 silver and 1200 experience. Ooh, there's a travel sack here. Wow, a 10 slaughter. We'll let that run while we talk to Protector Gariel, foreshadowed previously. Greetings, Corey Malaipi. I don't know how all these people know my name. Take it back. We are stretched thin out here. Rations are low, morale is worse, and every night another crate goes missing. The Defiants are relentless, picking us apart while we try to hold what little ground we have left. Word is that they are stashing stolen goods somewhere nearby. Not just scraps either, real supplies, food, bandages, tools, maybe even weapons. We have reason to believe they are hiding them in that old tower to the west. If you can make your way in and recover anything useful, it could turn the tide out here. The militia is doing what it can, but we need to get every edge we can get. Objectives: Protector Gariel wants you to gather Westfall supplies and return to her at Sentinel Hill. She'll give me the same amount of money to kill a dangerous killer. Okay. Let's talk to Scout Galalian. Greetings, Corey Malaipi. Red leather bandanas. The Defias front is constantly shifting. I've been following their movements for quite some time now. On a side note, I've ascertained that many members of the gang can be tracked by the red leather bandanas they wear. Bring me 15, Jesus, of these bandanas, and I'll see to it that you are rewarded. Objectives: bring 15 red leather bandanas to Scout Galliant at Sentinel Hill. We'll be able to choose Cloak of the People's Militia, Greaves of the People's Militia, or Leggings of the People's Militia, in 1300 experience. Ooh, books. I haven't trained my spells in a while. Shall we take a look? Soulstone Lure. Place a deathly lure at the target location for 15 seconds that taunts nearby enemies every 5 seconds for 3 seconds. Enemies who attack the lure are terrified for 5 seconds. Sure. Dominion. Your dominating presence unnerves your foes, increasing your threat generated by 70%, doubled with frost or shadow. Maybe later. Soul Strike, I don't use it a ton right now. Murder, I don't use a ton. Rate of Resolve. This does double the stamina it gives, so I guess I'll learn that. Spirit Walker. Movement speed increased by 100% while dead. I literally never die. Soul Shear. Purge the enemy's soul, removing 2 beneficial effects from them. Sure. Let's enter stealth mode and learn our new spell. Which one was it again? Lure. Then we just do that. Ooh. Cool. The people of Westfall are not having it right now. You can see the crying. Ooh, there's quite a few quests in here. Let's talk to Grian Stoutmantle. A foul corruption has crept into Westfall. While I was upholding my duty on the battlefields of Lordaeron, these honest farms were overrun and made into hideouts for thugs and murderers. The people's militia needs your help. Path to Ascend Cheyenne, Westfall. Welcome to Sentinel Hill. You're just in time. Danger is afoot. Foul corruption has crept into Westfall. While I was upholding my duty on the battlefields of Lordaeron, these honest farms were overrun and made into hideouts for thugs and murderers. The people's militia needs your help. Report to Grind Stoutmane. Ah, so my friend has sent you, has he? How kind. Well, the Stormwind Monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it is time up to the people's militia to keep the land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom. Foul corruption has crept into Westfall. While I was upholding my duty on the battlefields of Lordaeron, these honest farms were overrun and made into hideouts for thugs and murderers. The people's militia needs your help. The Defias Brotherhood. The band of wretches responsible for driving the good people of Westfall from the land call themselves the Defias Brotherhood. I need you to infiltrate this clan of thugs. We need to know who heads up the cartel and where they are hiding out. In Lakeshire, in the inn, there is a rogue by the name of Wiley who owes me a favor. Travel to Lakeshire in the Red Ridge Mountains east of Elwyn and find out what you can. For 1700 experience. Foul corruption has crept into Westfall. While I was upholding my duty on the battlefields of Lordaeron, these honest farms were overrun and made into hideouts for thugs and murderers. The people's militia needs your help. The people's militia has but one goal: to defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to our surroundings. Unfortunately, the price of peace is often blood. One of my scouts has brought word of a band of Defiance trappers wreaking havoc nearby. I have reports of Defiance trapper sightings near the Django mine to the northwest, as well as the Molson farm and Frobel's pumpkin patch. If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 trappers and 15 drappers and return them to me. Objectives. Grind Stoutmane wants you to kill 15 Defiance trappers and 15 Defiance smugglers and then return to him on Sentinel Hill. He'll give me 3 silver and 1200. Captain Denuven. Patrolling Westfall. Stormwind has abandoned us. A foul wind of depravity rustles through the plains of Westfall. This was my homeland, and I will not turn my back on the citizens who choose to remain here. We, the former farmers, shall make our stand. Your task, should you choose to accept it, is to patrol the grasslands of Westfall, track down and slay the vile gnolls that seem to be working in conjunction with the dead mine thieves. Bring me 8 gnoll paws, and I will reward your bravery. Objectives. Bring 8 gnoll paws to Captain Denuven on the Sentinel Hill. You'll be able to choose belts of the People's Militia or bracers of the People's Militia and 1200 experience. Greetings, Quartermaster Lewis. I try to keep Sentinel Hill stocked, and that's not easy with all the action we see. A swift message. Although we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, I do have a contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Osric Strang. His shop, Limited Immunity, is in the old town of Stormwind. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must contact Osric for more. Can you take him this note? The fastest way to Stormwind is through Thor, our Griffin Master. He's just down the hill. Bring him my note, and then take a Griffin to Stormwind. Objectives. Bring Lewis's note to Thor, the Griffin Master. Alrighty, guys. Cool. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy on top. Let's climb. Hope you're not afraid of heights. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I almost fell. Ha. Hello, Scout Rail. Greetings, Corey Malapi. Red silk band. This. What the fuck? It's no secret that the trademark at the Defiance Gang is the red bandanas, but we've learned that the material from which these bandanas are made signifies their members' rank. That being said, I want you to eliminate as many high-ranking Defiance members as you can. The highest-ranking members will undoubtedly be found in Van Cleef's secret hideout. I think this is a Dead Mines thing. She wants me to kill 10, so, and then we can get one. Let's see. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Be careful. Let's see. Oh no, it's okay. Sorry. Sentinel's Blade. Holy poop. Okay. I think we continue killing aminals. And we do need to kill some murlocs. I wonder. I might do something very, very silly. I know that's not like me. Lewis's note. Osric, please find below the list of armor of which we are in need. 10 mail shirts, 20 helms, 30 armor patches, 15 mail boots. We are, as always, in your debt, and should Westfall ever be free of the thieves who threaten it, it would ease the guilt in my heart if I could invite you to my family home for a fine meal cooked from the bounty this land was once so well known. Lewis, Quartermaster, Sentinel Hill. Wow. I want to do something crazy. No, I don't. Let's continue. Kill some boars. Use my scythe move and then soul rend. Use my scythe move, use my scythe move, use my scythe move, use my soul rend move, use my healing move, use my soul steal move. We got all our snouts, and we just need 2 more livers. Hey, it's that guy. Remember him? He just kept stealing all my kills earlier. He's still level 13. That's like actually pathetic. Speaking of pathetic, I still need some oats. You guys remember that really cool quest? I'm gonna kill some murlocs and then on the way, and then kill some murlocs. Ooh, is this what I think it is? A sack of oats. Only one sack of oats to go. We also need 8 gnoll paws. I happen to know that there might be some up here. Let's enter stealth mode and move these down here. Then we can use my elite mode, and use my reap mode, use my scythe move, and then continue reaping until he perishes, and then steal his soul. Looks like someone's been busy. Let's get this gnoll cleaver. Cleaver, hardly know her. Let us engage in combat with these murlocs for their eyes. Use my scythe move. And I think I'll use my scythe move again. I'll rend his soul, as well as collecting his friend's soul. Finally, I'll finish him off with a reap and a scythe. Only one eye between the two of them, but that's okay. We're just getting started. Let's use my new soul blast. Well, okay, that took me out of stealth for some reason. That's okay. Let's fight this coast runner. Let's use my scythe move. He dodged it, of course. We'll use my root move and finish him off with the scythe move. Okay. He was actually supposed to run towards it. What's this do? I'll rend the soul. Use my scythe move. Ooh, he dropped a recipe for a potion. Perhaps I'll visit the auction house soon. Let's engage in combat with these 2 murlocs. Let's build up runic power, and then begin using my scythe move. Another scythe move will make mincemeat of these murlocs. I'll go ahead and steal a soul to keep my health reserves good. I did receive a treasure map that I will review momentarily. Wow, this item begins a quest. The waterlogged parchment is about to disintegrate. Captain Sanders' hidden treasure. If ye be reading this, that mean old Captain Sanders is in a watery grave. So my treasure is now yours. You just need to find it. I left everything I have in one place. The Grand Line. First, you need to find me Footlocker. It's probably half buried in sand by now, along the western coast of Westfall near the shipwreck. There be lots of shipwrecks, but only one rusting anchor on the coast. Find that anchor and you'll find me Locker. Look in there for the next clue. Find Captain Sanders Footlocker and the next clue for 700 experience. Keep an eye out for a shipwreck, fellas. Watch this. This is gonna freak him out. Watch this. He's gonna be like, whoa, where did that Soulstorm lure came from? Isn't that so funny, guys? This is a good opportunity to use my slimy solution. Remember from previous episodes? I'm gonna use my leap ability. Uh-oh. Things aren't looking too hot. I might have to flee from this. I am using my Soul Strike to generate health. Wow. That was a close call. My inventory is almost full, as per usual. I don't suppose this is the treasure chest. Let's look for the rusted anchor like he said. No rusty anchor. Perhaps this is not the location. Let's keep searching. Oh, it only lasts 30 seconds. That's okay. Oh, it literally says on my map. That's embarrassing. A lot of crabs here. Copper vein. First, let's clear out the area. Let's start with this Murloc Netter. I wonder what his signature ability is. Capture his soul. Re-enter stealth mode. Jump on this guy. Piss off all his friends. Panic because I'm fighting 3 at once. Oh shit. Alrighty, guys. I do believe the servers have stabilized a little bit. I was tinkering on the back end and trying to reduce some of the fluctuations. Unfortunately, the lag spikes did cause my character to die. And I was basically pressing buttons, completely frozen. My screen wasn't even moving. Ping was in the quintuple digits. I did contact, Project Ascension, let them know what's up, and they said that they did do a hard reset of the servers. So, we'll see if it's in a playable state now. But yeah, so we're back with Project. Let's cast Rite of Resolve, and let's enter stealth mode. So we do need to kill some Murlocs. I will use my Soul Shock and my Soulstone Lure. Okay. Oh, there's a sack of oats here. Okay. Use my Reap mode to build up some runic power. Use my Soul Strike mode. My spirit has been reduced for 30 minutes, which kind of stinks. What can you do? Okay. I'm gonna rend this guy's soul. Strike his soul. They unfortunately keep decaying my spirit, which will have an effect later on. And only 2 of the 4 gnolls there dropped a paw, as you might have guessed. We will engage on this final mongrel. And that's what they're called. I'm not trying to make a statement or anything. But I will rend his soul. As well as gather this final bag of oats. Excellent. Now, I do want revenge on these Murlocs. No one humiliates me 3 times in a row. Ooh. Well, that's the final Murloc guy we needed. Let's slam on out of here. I think since we're here, we can continue fighting gnolls for their paws. Maybe even Gortusk. Ooh, there's tin. Oh my goodness, we need that tin. We need that tin. Hurry up and kill this guy. Hurry up and hurry up, hurry up. I don't understand how it... Okay. Go, go, go. Mustard, come on. There's tin to be had. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Well, that was our first tin, first of many. With that tin, we can make bronze and make bronze armor and weapons. Oh, I think this is where the Westfall supplies are. Should I go inside with my completely full inventory? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gnolls. This far south? Let's see. Let's use my soul shock so I can engage in combat with this one alone. I'll strike his soul. That's one leather bandana. I really like how half of my attacks are being mitigated by dodging or parrying. Let's soul shock this one. Her partner won't be so lucky. Perhaps I should invite this guy to it. Oh, no, he's leaving. Let's go inside the tower. It'll probably be very dangerous. You're ready. That guy's stunned. This guy won't be so lucky. Sorry I had to rend your friend's soul. Nothing personal. Oh, he's talking even though he's deceased. That's interesting. Strike his soul. Maybe sends my crows at him. Okay. They don't stop coming, they won't stop coming. Why is that guy meat? Gypsy gloves? They can't say that. Okay, let's make our way up the tower. This is possibly the most dangerous place we've been yet. We need to get rid of something. Uh, Hey, what are the supplies? Let's make our way out of here. Utilizing stealth. Wait, is Lenore the Hoarder in here? Oh, they are at the top. Let's sneak our way up there. These guys are sleeping. Hopefully that'll make it easier for me to sneak on by. Lenore. There she is. Oh, she's an elite. But she's all alone. She's not all alone. You guys believe in me? Getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Of course, of course. Your friend happened to walk. Alrighty, guys.